latest infantry, which is this Mark 1 Ford Mondeo ghia. So let's start her up now. Here's my fuel pump I put in last month. It's still working good. It's been running for the last 10 minutes. I've only just turned it off. So here we go. Straight away. Which is going good, but literally I only had it for a month or something. I got rid of it because, well, swapped it with the Saab, which is over there. It's a 2011 twin turbo diesel TDCi, and see that dent there? It's not in the best condition, but them doors can be sorted out in the near future, so I'm not too worried about that. But it runs really good. We've just driven it over 300 plus miles, and it runs really good. It's done over 200,000 miles. But because I got the ST, I thought I'll get myself a little bit of a project, you know. And this came up on Facebook Marketplace around August time. So let's give you a little bit of a walk around. So turn the lights on. I'll turn the fogs on as well, so you can see them working in action. So 4 electric windows. That's not what was in the LX. Wood trim interior and all this stuff. Multi-CD changer in the boot, but the boot is full of spares and stuff at the moment. AC, which is an option, it's not working at the moment, and electric mirrors, which do work. Yep. And she's had a really pretty vigorous clean inside and out recently, so well, let's give you a walk around. Oh, a bit tight. Yeah, completely smashed rear bumper. The front one was completely smashed as well, but I've recently acquired that. Yeah, I got it. I machine polished it and cleaned it, and it looks really good. Yeah, that's a view from the other side. And here's the engine, the 2 litre 16 valve Z-Tech, producing 130 brake horsepower. Yeah. It's a view from this side. Looks very good. Now the paintwork is definitely not perfect. See by this mirror. The roof's a little faded in areas. Blemished through in 1 or 2 areas, and bonnet's the worst, as you can see. But on the most part, oh yeah, and the rear spoiler. On the most part, the paintwork has surprisingly survived really well. And as for rust, there really is none. The worst bit of rust is on this side. Let's open that door right there. You may think, oh no, the whole sill's gone, but no, it's not gone. Literally, it's a dent, and it's got rid of all the paintwork here. But I think either I sand this back and somehow reform this shape, it'll be okay. I'll just cut a new section of sill in there and paint it. I'm not entirely sure what's the best way of doing it, but for now it is solid, so it's not the end of the world, but we'll see. Oh yeah, the handle. But yeah, it's pretty good. All I've done with the engine is serviced it, put new spark plugs all in here. The HT leads are the original HT leads, and the original MAF airflow sensor. Everything's original, I haven't touched it. So it's literally spark plugs, oil, and that's about it. That's all I've done. Check the cam belt was still good. The alternator belt is still good. And the alternator itself is still good. Power steering is also still good as well. But I'll just turn it off. Amazing considering this thing has sat since 2006. Right, I'll turn her off. Amazing, totally amazing. Oh no, longer than that. The MOT was due 2006, but it's long since expired. It's now 2022. Right, let's walk around my other car, because this is kind of like an update for this car as well. And yeah, my Saab is still here. Is still good. And we'll fire this thing up so you can see what's going on with this thing. It's been a really good car this year. Fantastic. Driven it to Yorkshire and all sorts. So put a little bit more miles on it than I did last year. And it's now at 94,000 miles. And fired up straight away. Like a true Saab. Oh, the door thing isn't coming on. Weird. Open the door. Yeah. Oh well, that's been playing up. It's kept thinking the front door has been open. It did that when I first bought the car, it thought the rear driver's door was always open, but for some reason it's doing it with the driver's side now, but it hasn't come up with it just now. But yeah, this thing's been good. I've only just serviced it as well. Oil filter, oil change, spark plugs, you know it, I know it. Routine stuff, that's all I've been doing with this and the Mondeo over there, because that's all they've really needed. I have got some drop links for this as well, so that'll be coming in soon for this. Since last time it's had the front wings resprayed, so we're getting quite crusty under here, so I sanded it all back and got them painted. The same thing with the front lip spoiler, that's all been painted as well. So being remapped to 250 brake horsepower, computer remap, and serviced it in April, and I serviced it 2 weeks ago, and that's all I've done to it. So yeah, that's all I've done, and hopefully when I got more time and stuff I can do some more videos of maintenance and stuff, because these two are like kind of project cars, so they're always going to need stuff doing to them. And so yeah, I'll keep you posted, and hopefully some new content in the future, and some on that thing as well in the future as well. So we'll see how it goes. All right, take care guys, see you later.